Hello, everybody. My name is Salvador Herencia Carrasco, and I would like to thank the coalition for inviting me to present a short video on assessing the 20 years of the Rome Statute of the ICC. My area of work is Latin America, focusing on the implementation of the Rome Statute, but also in using the ICC principles as a tool to bring perpetrators of international crimes accountable before national courts. When the Rome Statute was adopted in 1998, I was finishing law school, and the overall message that we get from the negotiations was the promise of change. Despite strong diplomatic support from Latin American delegations, the situation in the region was problematic. On the one hand, you had a Fujimori regime in Peru that seemed unstoppable at the time, despite serious allegations of crimes against humanity being perpetrated. But on the other hand, you had a transitional model that in a way sacrificed the principles of justice in order to achieve a peaceful transition towards democracy. With the adoption of the Rome Statute, there are two strong messages that change this. First of all, there can be no peace without justice. And secondly, those responsible for international crimes must be held accountable, regardless of their position in the state or an illegal armed organization. These two ideas foster legal and institutional change at a national level in Latin America, but also within the inter-American human rights systems. The greater protection of victims, the prosecution of crimes against humanity, the right to truth, the limitation of the scope of military jurisdiction, and the limitations to immunities and pardons are some of the institutions that were made possible, inspired by the principles of justice that were constructed under the Rome Statute of the ICC. The road has been problematic, and we have seen recent setbacks in the region. However, the principles and ideas remain. And we now have a fully functional court, a fully functional institution, but I think that in my view, the most important element has been the participation of victims as a means to not only address impunity, but to assure that the international crimes do not happen again. It is almost like the situation today is still problematic, but this goal is what drives us to continue to work, and I think that and hopefully the Rome Statute and the ICC will continue to work to achieve these ideals of fighting impunity, to protect the victims, and to hold responsible those responsible for international crimes. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you all soon.